pretty hilarious. This game in general is pretty true to the show, it seems. Let's double check the sound here on the game. Put about right there, I think. I think it's pretty good on the sound there. Going well there, feeling fresh? Good, good. Yeah, let's take a blast here, speaking of fresh. We got a sativa here tonight. This is some Super Lemon Haze. Oh yeah, that was a... nice. Pretty good one to get started with. Ooh. Yeah, thank you for that, Persian Air. So there's apparently some sort of like secret continue system. There's like a secret passcode or something. I don't know exactly how that works. But yeah, this is based on there's like a really short Ren and Stimpy clip in one of their, or like vignette, or whatever you want to call it, in one of their episodes where they talk about this holiday called Yak Shaving Day. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be making fun of, but... Sorry, I need a drink of water after that blast there. But yeah, essentially, like, it was really weird. Like, it talked about decorating the house with diapers and filling the boots in your house with coleslaw. Yeah, I don't know. Classic Ren and Stimpy strangeness. Lemon Haze sounds amazing. Perfect for Ren and Stimpy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it'll fit the theme. Yeah, imagine the creators of the show are probably doing the same thing. They're probably also taking blasts. That's why the show is just so bizarre. Okay, so I'm trying to remember, yeah, we have this projectile here, which Ren starts off with what looks like a toothbrush. But each of the characters can get a few other ones. There's the powdered toast here, which I quite like, actually. It covers a nice wide arc over the screen. And you can kind of hit things below you, and you can hit things above you. It's a pretty reliable weapon. It's a little slow moving, and it doesn't go very far. You know, the TV is a health power-up. Okay, apparently we can't jump up here, can we? Yeah, I was just checking to see if there's something up there. Because yeah, there are extra lives and things hidden. But oh gosh, I'm not sure where. Easy now. Yeah, that guy was a bit of a problem. He was positioned strangely. Okay, that guy just dropped powdered toast. For some reason, I'm not throwing the powdered toast there. There we go. It's like, for some reason, not throwing right there. That was really weird. Alright, let's just run away from them. So these fire hydrants, they appear to be some sort of checkpoint system. I don't exactly know if that's just supposed to... There looked like there was a secret below us. Yeah, there totally is. You see that? So how do you get down there? You just need to drop down over here? Apparently, yeah. Interesting. Okay. Oh, look out, look out. Okay, there are a lot of enemies here. Okay. Now, the unfortunate thing is that when you get hit, you lose your weapon. It doesn't take any health from you, though, when that happens. Okay, we don't actually need that. We're at full health. But I don't think we're going to come back for this. So might as well just grab it right there. Okay, do we need to... Oh, that's a happy helmet. Okay. Ooh, look out. Okay. So yeah, this is the invulnerability in the game. It straight up is the happy happy joy joy song. Yeah, and then when When the song ends, your invulnerability ends. Yeah, it's pretty hilarious, dude. Now these guys, I don't think you can actually hit. The invulnerability took him out. I'm kind of impressed by that. It's tough to avoid damage from those guys. You kind of want to be close, I think, most of the time, but that could also get you hit there doing that. What's going on, Turbonica Star? How you doing, dude? How's I treating you so far? It's not a shabby game, honestly. It's a pretty straightforward platformer. The bosses are a little bit difficult, but they're pretty generous. They give you 6 lives to start off with, 3 with Ren, 3 with Stimpy. It doesn't seem like there's really too much of a difference between them. And I don't even think there's... I thought originally there was a height difference in their projectile, which I don't think there is. I think I was completely wrong about that. Yeah, this is the Muddy Mud Skipper song right here. Okay, so we got some health right off the bat here. It does seem like there are a lot of health drops and a solid amount of weapon power-ups for yourself. Yeah, see, unfortunately we did take damage there. It's all good though. It's... yeah, nice. Okay, good throw there. Ooh, okay. Oh, I didn't know those lobsters could actually hit me. Okay. So they are not just for show, but you cannot take them out. Okay. Alright, get the woodpecker that time. Doesn't appear to be anything up there that I can jump up in, maybe? No. Ooh, easy now. I don't think we can actually make it up there. Maybe we can, though. Okay. Is there a secret up here? Do you have like an extra life or... Ooh. Ooh, okay, hang on. Yeah, there was totally a log there, okay. There's also some health over there to the left there. Ooh, easy now. Whoa, okay. Interesting, no, okay. No extra life, I was surprised there. I figured that was gonna lead us to an extra life. I've only found 1 extra life so far, then. Like, in total, in this game. There you go. Okay, there's probably a secret down here, or maybe not a secret, but something else there. Whoa, what's going on, Goten? How you doing today? Yeah, this is a Master System game. This looks bad for Genesis. Hey, I mean, you know, to be fair, you know, X-Men and Spider-Man didn't exactly look the best either. For an a Genesis game. And J-Dog, what's going on? How you doing, dude? Everyone, please make sure that you follow these 2 awesome dudes. 2 more amazing retro streamers. Goten's currently going through Bubsy 2 right now. How's that going so far, Goten? And then J-Dog is currently going through Battletoads. Made it up to the rat race, and he's almost taken it down in the first night that he saw it, so... It's awful. Yeah, I mean, graphically, it looks okay, but yeah. It doesn't look like a fun platformer. Impulse J, what's going on? How you doing? Sorry, I wanted to have another drink of water here. It's kind of warm today. You make sure to stay hydrated. Make sure you folks do the same there too. This looks like it plays good as the Genesis games. I mean, it doesn't play terribly. Like, honestly, I think it's... Ooh, okay. Wait, where am I going? Hold on a second here. Oh, is there a hidden canoe somewhere? No? I am surprised, actually. Figured there'd be a hidden canoe somewhere here. So there are like these hidden canoes, but you have to, well, with any of the secrets, like what you just saw right there, you have to actually, you have to hit them with a projectile to get them to show up. So sometimes you find these canoes, and these canoes, what they'll do is they'll take you someplace, and usually it's a secret. But it could be a couple things. Could be something like a shortcut, or you know, it's not necessarily like a secret item. There's one right there. Oh my gosh, I just messed up. Ooh, yeah, that's bad. Oh, there's probably something up there. Okay. So that was going to lead us to a secret there, but I just messed it up, unfortunately. Oh, okay, okay. If we're coming across skunks, I think that means that we're coming towards the first boss, if I remember correctly. Okay, there's a log right there. Let's see if we can get around this guy. Oh, okay, there's some health there. Now, one thing I have noticed is that some of the enemies don't show up until you're like super close to them on the screen, which is kind of interesting. Definitely showing a little bit of restrictions there, being a Master System game, you know, compared to Genesis. Okay, we're getting beat up here. This is not good. Alright, well, we made it through. I mean, the first boss has a pattern. We just have to recognize it. The Ren and Stimpy game looks average for a platformer. It doesn't look chaotic, and the hitboxes seem good. Yeah, there's not really too many things that I could criticize about this game. You know, but yeah, there's nothing like crazy extravagant going on as far as platformers go. Like, realistically, I think that this is probably the most appealing to fans of the show. Especially with all the references, the songs that they have in there. Some of the enemies that you fight in here are actually characters in the show too, or just, you know, maybe they're small-time characters, like I said, like the mosquitoes in the camping level. I don't remember these fly guys, but they were probably some sort of character too. Okay, we can't destroy the bear. We just have to calm him down. We just walk past them, it'll be all good. Okay, let's go ahead and get the health here. Nice. No canoe, eh? Interesting. Oh, there's some. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, so this is a weapon. This is like the Happy Helmet remote control. But it doesn't do anything, you know, relatively to the Happy Helmet. The Happy Helmet is just a different item that you get that gives you temporarily invulnerability, and it plays the Happy Happy Joy Joy song. This is just one of the weapons, and it's also a little bit slower. But yeah, this is the one up. No, no, come back, come back. Thank you. Yeah, so for whatever reason, the Bracco Stimpy right there is a 1-up. I don't know why. At first I thought that was an enemy, so I was avoiding it. But yeah, there are definitely other. Oh gosh, look out! There's definitely other Sega platformers that offer extremely unique experiences compared to games like this. Now on the Master System, though, that's where I couldn't necessarily tell you about like platformers. So I'm still kind of exploring the Master System myself. Honestly, I only played a handful of games. Like, we've played Ken Satan, and we played Master of Darkness. Oh, look out. What did I just say? We played the Ghostbusters Master System game and Rustan on Master System. I played a little bit of Bubble Bobble because last year Noodles of Doodles challenged me to like a retro duel. where we had like this, you know, we had like this challenge where basically like we couldn't use continues and whoever had the like highest score won type thing. Feels like I'm missing one though. Feel like we played another Master System game. But yeah, it hasn't been many, honestly. It's probably only been like 6 or 7. Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy. He like spawns like right there. Yeah, we are definitely approaching the boss here. Because I remember because of all these skunks. No? Okay, nothing there. I don't remember the skunk being a character in the show, but maybe it was somewhere. Maybe it was a character they encountered at some point. Okay, there's a canoe. Okay, nice. Okay, a little bit of health there. That'll help. Ooh, it dropped me right on an enemy though, so... I mean, I could have jumped off. I should have. Unfortunately, I just lost the health that we had just gained from discovering that secret. Okay, I think we're approaching the boss here. Smokey over the line, what's going on? How you doing, dude? When you collect an item, it's the log song? Which item was that? Oh gosh, yep. Okay, so this is the boss here. He's gonna twice, I think. Okay, it does seem, like I said, it seems to have a repeating pattern here. Nice. We got him. So at first, that boss is giving me a ton of trouble, dude. But yeah, when you pick up the happy helmet, it's the happy joy song, if that's the one you're talking about. Yeah, this part is just weird. This is how they introduce the next levels, and then they just kind of leave it. They don't give you any... There's no text or, you know, there's no synopsis to, you know, tell you, hey, this is what's going on in the story, or... That's just how they start the level, the stinking dry desert. Okay, so those cacti are a lot like porcupine in the previous level where they... Whoop, look out. Vulture's trying to lay eggs on us there. Yeah, pretty much it seems like every level is broken down into 3 different sections. But... Actually, that might not be true, because I think this level sends you all over the place. I'm trying to remember. Okay, let's go and get the fire hydrant. Like I said, that's a checkpoint of sorts. So if we do lose a life, then that's where it's gonna put us there. There doesn't really seem to be much here. I wonder if there's some like secrets we're missing here. Some canteens here. Maybe some health there for us. Let's check for canoes here. Does not appear to be any. Ooh, okay. I did not see the cactus till it was too late. Caleb Byron, what's up, dude? How you doing? How's nice treating you so far? Welcome in. It's going pretty good, honestly. Tanya Rossi, what's up? How you doing? Never knew there was one of these on the Master System. The Super Nintendo has 4? It has, wait, 4 Ren and Stimpy games? Are you serious? I think the Genesis only has 1. It's all, I mean, only one that I can think of. What's up, King Mike? How you doing, dude? Welcome in. Did you like the show as a kid? Oh, yeah. I mean, it was like the show to watch when we were kids. There were other ones, too. Don't get me wrong. They were also quite popular, but at one point in time, this one was definitely the most popular. It's kind of crazy. I just jumped to my death. I was trying to avoid the enemy, and then I just second-guessed myself there. That was hilarious. Yeah, what about yourself, Mike? Did you also watch this show? Again, it was kind of tough to avoid. Like I said, everybody was watching it at one point. Funny enough, though, I remember one time actually watching this show on a TV that did not have color to it. It was interesting. Not sure if anybody has seen one of those before. Like a TV that was pre-color vision or whatever they called it when it first came out. It's kind of crazy. The show is making it popular. I remember well. Yeah, I mean it's still kind of known now. Because it was just that outrageous of a show, I guess. Oh gosh, look out. No. Okay, that was weird. Okay, it looks like the enemy walked to his death, but then it respawned. They said the way that the enemies are in this game, like the placement is kind of weird because sometimes you don't even see him until you're right next to him, basically. So again, it seems like that's probably like the limitations of the Master System cartridge, I imagine. Ooh, gosh, okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. Yeah, like the game... Oh gosh, okay, I got hit at the same time I picked that up, so I never picked it up. Interesting. Okay, did not mean just step on that. Okay, this is really interesting right here. So those cups of lemonade, those glasses of lemonade are mirages. So they turn into scorpions to attack you. I think that's kind of cool. I haven't seen too many games do stuff like that. The short tune when you pick up the canteen, it is from the Log song? Really? Oh gosh. Oh, is there... Oh, okay, no, there's not... Okay. Unless there's something in the middle there. Well, probably... Oh, there it was. I see what you mean now. There is like a little tune that plays when you pick up the health. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get that guy. Get him that time. Gotta hit him from below. This bubble gun, again, it kind of reminds me of the bubble gun in Ghostbusters on Genesis. There you go. The parodies and Tiny Toons are still hilarious to this day. Man, I haven't seen Tiny Toons or Animaniacs in a while. Oh yeah, I love both those for every season. What's going on? How you doing, dude? And of course, Pinky and the Brain, you know, being like the little... How would you even call that? Like a little sideshow, like the mini show in Animaniacs was also just brilliant. Seems like it was made by Ren and Stimpy fans, probably. I actually don't know who made this game. It probably was Sega. I'm curious now. I'm curious actually as to who developed this game. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Sega. The awesome inappropriateness of the show made it fun for us youngins, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was also just plain weird, you know, like, like as a kid, I was just like, wait, what is even going on here? You know, like, there's stuff there, too, that's not necessarily inappropriate, it's just, like, plain weird. I am trying to think of an example, like Powdered Toast Man, that's a good example. Like, Powdered Toast Man's not really inappropriate in any way, it's just plain weird. Like, he would do stuff like fly sideways, or fly upside down, or fly backwards. There were probably definitely inappropriate things that happened within Powdered Toast Man's story, but just the character himself was not really... He was just kind of like he just made fun of Superman. Beavis and Butthead just felt like more than cartoons. Well, I mean, it was. It was also, you know, music videos too. So, you know, I learned about a bunch of bands from Beavis and Butthead. So I have to at least attribute Beavis and Butthead to that. What's up, Retro Devil? How you doing, dude? Oh yeah, I love Stimpy's Invention. That was developed by Blue Sky Software. Same people that made Vector Man, believe it or not. It's the exact same team. Yeah, that's a really good game. It's kind of short, and it's not too difficult, especially on one player if you know what you're doing. There's one part of the game that is pretty difficult, but that's it. The rest of the game is really easy. But Stimpy's Invention is a really good game. It's extremely user-friendly. Like I said, it's short, it's easy. It has 2 players, it has passwords. It is not a difficult game. At some point, I want to do that game no passwords, just to, you know, play the whole thing through. Because I think when we played it, we did use passwords. What's up, Rainbow Dank Diva? How you doing? Welcome in. How's your night treating you so far? No, I haven't seen any new Beavis and Butthead or the new movie. No. That's pretty hilarious, though. I didn't know that they came out with more episodes, just that they had a... I did hear about the new movie. Heard a radio show reference to Powdered Toast Man. For really bland people. Yeah, I mean, you know. Like, you know, the parody was like, you know... The parody went, I don't know, into, like... Powdered Toast Man, like, had his own, like, antics and stuff that he would do. Or, you know... He even, like, there was an episode where he had, like, an arch nemesis, and... I'm trying to... I think her name was Waffle Woman? Oh yeah, we can totally do a blast. Absolutely, Rainbow Dank Diva. But yeah, there was more to Powdered Toast Man than just, you know, because sometimes Ren and Stimpy would just have these like weird cutaways where it would be like they would make it making fun of a commercial or something. You know, there was one, for example, where Stimpy was. I remember Stimpy telling us all how to get the toy in the bottom of the box of cereal, without, you know, actually like eating the whole box of cereal, like your parents would always ask you to. So the cutaway was just, you know, 2 minutes of him talking about how to do that. As just like I said, like a fake commercial. All right, let's take a blast here. Like I said, we got some more Super Lemon Haze here tonight to Sativa. Okay. Yeah, speaking of Powdered Toast Man, he's actually in Stimpy's Invention, that game that Retro Devil's mentioning. Yeah, that game is hilarious. So, for the most part, before you, if you fall into like, oh gosh, I missed a jump. Speaking of, if you fall into a pit in that game, Powdered Toast Man just brings you back to the platform. You take some damage, but it doesn't kill you right away. Again, Stimpy's Invention is extremely user-friendly. They want you to beat the game. Now, if you're lower on health, I think that it still kills you, but essentially, you know, when you have most of your health, if you fall into a pit, Powdered Toast Man brings Ren and Stimpy back to the platform and says, "Leave everything to me." It's hilarious, dude. That's another game that was probably mostly developed for the fans, really. It is a good game, though. I think it's probably definitely better than this game. It's a little bit more complex. That one is a little bit more like Lost Vikings, but not nearly as complicated as Lost Vikings. You know, in the sense that where Ren and Stimpy each have their own abilities, and you have to rotate them and use certain abilities to get through certain areas. But once you know that, then you just can get through it quick. I have one called Cereal Milk that's really nice, Sativa. Interesting. I wonder what the... I've never heard of that before. I wonder if that's like a... If that's like a different... If that strain has a different name, if that makes sense. Paramount Plus, yeah. I don't. Unfortunately, I don't have any streaming services myself, but just got off from the grind. Currently, blast processing. Nice. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that, Diva. Let's make sure that I'm not missing anything here. People coming in. Wasn't sure if they hit the mark and it ended up being good. Oh, I see. Okay, you're talking about the... Gotcha. You're talking about like the newer episodes. I see. Do we have any secrets up here? Let's go ahead and just do a check real quick. We do! Nice. Okay. Ooh, okay. We lost it right away. It's all good. Still kind of learning the levels here, so... Trying to remember, there was a... No, it wasn't right there. Oh gosh, look out. Must be a secret somewhere else. Maybe it was there? Can we jump back up there? I don't know. Oh no, okay. Never mind. That's just a total trick. They just threw us into the depths. Poor Ren. Now Ren is sad. It's okay. Don't worry, Ren. We got Cadet Stimpy on the job here. I wonder if there's going to be a space theme level in this one. There's one in Stimpy's Invention. I think it's actually the last level that's supposed to be like a combination of the different Commander Hoëk and Cadet Stimpy episodes where it's supposed to be like marooned and when they end up getting sucked into a black hole. Oh, look out. Oh, nice. No, come here. Yes, okay. See, again, originally I thought those were enemies. But yeah, those Bracco Stimpies give you extra lives, interestingly. Okay, that was my fault. Okay, there's a canoe there. Oh, okay. Let's just move in close. We'll stay close. There you go. Wait for him to throw the femur bone there. Careful now. Oh, that guy's throwing two. Again, just it seems like if you stay close enough, you're good. Ooh, there was something else up there. Okay, my bad. Seemed like I jumped a little too soon. No canoe anywhere? Interesting, okay. Seemed like there might have been, okay. No, I was totally wrong, I guess. All good. Picked up an extra life along the way so far, so... I had Space Cadet Adventures for Game Boy, I beat it. It was hard for me for whatever reason. Some of those handhelds probably were a little bit more difficult than they should have been. For every season, have you ever played the Punisher game for Game Boy? That game is... stupid difficult, dude. And I don't even usually say things like that. But I just checked it out randomly, and yeah, it's so brutal, dude. It's crazy. It's like a first-person shooter thing, almost like T2 the arcade game. If you've ever played that before, and it's insanely difficult, and you only get like one life. It's like a one. I guess you just have to do it in one go type thing. Like a forced deathless. Yeah, that game was difficult, dude. So some of those handhelds, man, I don't know. To say Tiva Dominant Hybrid Flower. Welcome back, Rainbow Egg Tiva. Definitely watch it. The new movie was great. Nothing beats the classics, of course. Yeah, like I said, you know, oh, that's right, the cave slime. I wasn't sure it hit me there for a second. Like, the humor of Beavis and Butthead aside, it did introduce me to a whole bunch of bands, dude. You know, like bands like Guar and no joke bands like Foo Fighters and trying to remember some of the other ones they introduced me to. Other metal bands and things that, you know, I hadn't heard of before. Yeah, and anybody who has seen Gwar, they know what I'm talking about. That's absolutely hilarious. And if you don't know who Gwar is, you probably should, you know, just go check them out, you know, just for your own amusement, because they're not just a metal band. They got quite the theatrics going on. It's kind of a known thing that you don't wear clothes you care about when you go see their show, because you're literally just gonna get like sprayed with all kinds of stuff, with like fake blood and all kinds of stuff, dude. Like I got totally drenched when I went to one of their shows, but you know I knew it was coming, so I wore a jacket that I didn't care about, and a shirt I didn't care about, and pants that I wasn't gonna use again, and shoes that I was never planning to use again. There's probably a place you can stand in their shows, I'm sure, in most of them without getting hit there, but it just is kind of part of their show. What's up, Random JP? How you doing? I saw Gwar for the first time last August. Nice. How did you like it? Gwar's an adventure when you go, dude. It really is. Like it's like a rite of passage for a metalhead, dude. Thrown into the prison pit willingly. Nice. Your sacrifice is a zombie. Excellent. They put on an awesome show, especially if you want blood. You got it. Yeah, I mean, dude. Like I said, it's something else when you go to one of their shows, dude. Now again, most people knows that this is all happening. You know, I was standing like right in the middle of the line of fire, and I was surrounded by a bunch of other people that were all just like laughing about it and stuff, you know. But the messed up thing is that there were a bunch of people who didn't know it was coming. And I didn't, that's the part I didn't expect. You know, I expected to get blasted with all kinds of, you know, prosthetic blood and whatnot. What I didn't expect is that there to be handfuls of people there that didn't know that was going to happen. And those people were pretty easy to spot, because as soon as, you know, things started going really crazy and they started getting drenched, they walked out. So, you know, I almost felt bad for those people for multiple reasons, because they didn't know. So maybe they got duped into it, or maybe they just, you know, didn't know, because they were just like blissfully ignorant to the fact that was going to happen. You know, and two, they missed the show. Like, they actually missed the show because of that, right? Yo, Stubby the Bee, what's going on? How you doing? Oh, I did. I wore a white t-shirt. I still have that white t-shirt. It still looks covered in just like whatever. It looks more like it got sprayed with hot sauce than it did prosthetic blood, but that's what it looks like. They zonked us in the head with foam mallets and closed the pit door for the rest of the song. That's pretty amazing, Rainbow Dank Dew. That's just incredible. Now there was one show that I went to actually that was not Gwar, that passed out prosthetic. Like they passed out. They weren't the foam mallets, but they were these. They were like the blow up ones, you know. They were just like full of air. They straight up had those and swords that were just like, you know, full of air, and they just passed them around the entire crowd, just for the crowd to, like, you know, hit each other with, basically. And that was Power Glove. I'm not sure if anybody has heard of them before. I've seen them a couple times. Their whole thing is they kind of started as a band that they turned a bunch of video game music into like their own metal songs. And granted, most of the songs are recognizable melodies like Mortal Kombat and stuff like that, but at the same time they still kind of integrated them into sort of their own songs, and like the way they structure them is just awesome, and it's an amazing show. But they do more than just video game music. What's going on, Weatherpecker? How you doing, dude? Gwar rule, dude. They do, yeah. And again, yeah, that's how I learned of Gwar, was from Beavis and Butthead. So, you know, not for nothing, you know, I have to give Beavis and Butthead credit for, you know, introducing me to some pretty good bands, because they always had those, you know, parts where it was like the in-betweens between the episodes where, you know, it was just, Beavis and Butthead talking, you know, either badly or favorably about the music that they were seeing on MTV. You know, and it varied, but they were all real bands and they were like real music videos, right? Oh, careful now. That's right, I forgot about the water geysers here. They also will eventually start shooting projectiles. It's a problem. Oh gosh, yeah. The crab is difficult to hit with the bubble weapon. The bubble weapon is better for like hitting people like above you, essentially. Some of all, what's going on? How you doing, dude? Stimpy! Can't really do a good Ren voice. My favorite part of Beavis and Butthead was the video parts. That's what I'm saying, and those were like a lot of those were organic. I think that it was just kind of the voice actors sort of improvising for those. I don't think that they actually really took the time to just, you know, rehearse all the jokes that they had with that. Maybe some of them they did, but it seemed more that that was all. Oh gosh, is there a water geyser there? There is. Okay, didn't see it. Seemed like it was kind of that part was also for those voice actors where they could just kind of just riff off each other's jokes. You know, and like I said, either rip on a band that they didn't like that was playing on the TV, or, you know, talk about how much they liked Guar when they popped up. Remember Green Jelly's Three Little Pigs? Yeah, I remember that song. Funny enough, though, I think that it's really cool that Green Jelly did the sound. Oh gosh, I tried to jump over that. The soundtrack for Maximum Carnage. Nice, it's canteen there. That's awesome. It's just, yeah. Let's take out the crab first before we grab the bubble gun. Yeah, their name is on the credits and everything. Yeah. Go power up Maximum Carnage, Rainbow Dank Diva. You'll see in like the opening credits they have like their own little credit, you know, title where it pops up and it says their band name and everything. Man, I don't know if it's like the weather change or something, but keep on every time I go to grab my water, like the cap is way tough to take off. I'm just gonna lightly put it on this time. Yeah, maybe it's me just putting like death gripping it on there. I don't know. But yeah, go check it out, Rainbow Dank Diva. Yeah, Green Jelly did the Hoëk the Cat, brother. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's what I was doing. Just putting that cap on there as hard as you can, brother. When you get done drinking the water. Make sure you put the cap on as hard as you can. So basically, when you go to get another drink and you're feeling thirsty, you're not going to be able to get that drink, brother. I know it doesn't seem to make sense, but just bear with me on this one, brother. Bear with me on this one, Mean Sheen. I'm not finished yet. Okay, at some point here, we should be coming up on a boss. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a this level goes on for a while, dude. Okay, we finally took a death there. Just trying to rush it there. It's all good because we had picked up that extra life from the Bronco Stimpy. So, yep. See, Stimpy's in a good mood. It's all good. He doesn't mind. Okay, so we somehow have to watch out for that. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I see what we're supposed to do with those. Yeah, no, jumping's bad. Okay, now walking didn't work there too, but I think that's what you're supposed to do. I think that you're supposed to walk through those geysers that shoot the projectiles, as opposed to the other ones. Just checking for secrets here. It doesn't appear to be anything. Yeah, I think I see exactly what I was doing wrong there. Okay, now we're back above ground. Again, this level. Oh, okay, here we go. You're probably gonna take a death. Yep. I was about to say probably gonna take a death here, but it's all good. Yo, Cassie Vinny, what's going on? How you doing? How's your night treating you so far? Let's see, was the boss gonna attack me over here? Maybe not. Need to Cassie Vinny a shot here real quick. You have the chance to there. It's going good over here. How you doing tonight? Yeah, Rainbow Dank D was like, you don't want to waste a sip, brother. Let that water know. You need to take your vitamins, brother. Yeah. You need to talk to the water bottle about taking his... You need to talk to the water bottle about its commandments, brother. Wait, where to go? Okay. Got too close there. Yeah, so what we want to do is we want to jump the first one, jump that one like that. Yeah, and then like that, okay. So yeah, you jump the first one, then you jump 2 in one jump, and then 2 in one jump. And again, so they have patterns that aren't too crazy once you actually know the pattern. But the bosses are pretty dang aggressive, and you don't have that much help to deal with them. So like I said, so far that's been the oops. I'm sorry, Stimpy. We were aiming for the fly, dude. It's Wednesday. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot what day it is. Yeah, my schedule is kind of weird, Castlevania. So the Monday through Friday thing isn't exactly the same to me as it is for most. Now, typically, I don't know, as of late. Oh gosh, look out. Typically, as of late, it's kind of a set thing, but. Just kind of depends, like this week and next week. Oh, wow, okay. Apparently Stimpy wanted to go for a little swim there, okay. It's a note to self, don't do blind jumps, okay, so I think we just need to maybe walk off the... Because I couldn't see below us there, so... Was there even anything up here? Okay. Yeah, this must be kind of like the... Like I was saying on Monday, this must kind of be like the camping episode. Because the mosquitoes are... Ooh! Oh, I see, okay. I was confused. I was like, wait a minute, that's the same screen as completing the level. There won't ever be another Yak shaving day, and it's all our fault. Yeah, this is the continue screen. Get a grip, man. It's only a game. We can try again. We can? Press start to continue, or press button 2 to start over again, man. Alright, so we're going to continue here. Let's go back to playing Ren here. You're currently playing Simon's Quest again. It's my guilty pleasure. Now that's the... Is Simon's Quest the second NES game, or is Simon's Quest is that the Game Boy game that you were talking about that you were playing, Rainbow Dank Diva, the other day? Because I remember you saying you were taking a break from playing a game, and it was the Castlevania game on Game Boy. Is that what that is, or? Oh gosh, I'm pretty green to Castlevania, I'll admit. You know, I've only played a little bit of the second Game Boy game, Belmont's Revenge. And then I played a decent amount of Kid Dracula. I didn't quite beat that game though. We tried to on stream. I just couldn't quite do it. And my PS4 unfortunately died, so we don't have a way to go back to Kid Dracula, unfortunately. Or the the Game Boy Castlevania 2 game, Belmont's Revenge. But besides that, really all I played is Bloodlines, which, you know, obviously that's been well established when I did the Deathless run last year. This year I want to, probably closer towards October, I want to do a Deathless Bloodlines expert run with John. Okay, do we have to jump here? Because when we got the Deathless, it put us into expert mode. Like by default, you couldn't change it as like a loop 2 thing. So I think normally that's the only other way to access, besides the Konami code, it's the only way to access expert mode in Bloodlines. It's kind of weird. Castlevania 2 for the NES. Okay, I thought that was Simon's Quest. Okay. At least I remembered that. The other night I was playing the first Castlevania for Game Boy. Is there another title to that, or is it just Castlevania on the Game Boy? 2 on the Game Boy is a lot more polished. Oh no, would you have a Kappa next to that? Uh-oh. I'm a bit suspicious. I don't know. Like I said, I got stuck in a loop on that game. It was on like the 4th stage or something, and it just kept sending me in a loop. And we looked, I mean, we'd already been playing for about, like, I don't know, 3.5 to 4 hours, and then we explored that for about an hour, and when I couldn't find where to go, you know, I was just like, okay, you know, we've been searching this same loop for about an hour now. So that was when we called the stream. That was a while ago. That was like almost, that was probably like 2.5 years ago. It was when I streamed that. I had a little bit more access to a few other things when I had the PS4, you know, because, you know, I could do things like, let me go and grab this here. So I could do things, oh gosh, careful now. I could play a few games that I wouldn't normally be able to play on stream. Like, for example, that's how I streamed Contra 3, the Alien Wars. And got the 1cc on it, was from the Contra Anniversary series on PS4. I've also streamed Super C a couple times, did not beat that game, unfortunately. Really cool game, though. Got to the level with the bubbles. The original Game Boy is a tad mean with inputs, but I still like the challenge. Hey, I mean, you know, there's a few games that I like that apparently are not really heavily favored. Like Bart's Nightmare, for example. That's one of my favorite games, dude. And yeah, there's like nobody else that likes it. There's like a few people, but not really. It's like not really a favorite game, which is okay, you know. Like I said, you know, it doesn't really bother me that. It doesn't really bother me that most people don't like it. I was surprised, though, when I first heard that. I was just like, wait, people don't like that game? Really? I don't know, especially compared to something like Bart versus the Space Mutants, dude. That game is super janky. Bart's Nightmare has, like, a touch of jank, but not like a whole bunch, dude. It's not, like, super janky by any means, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, like, game-breaking janky with, like, the controls are all weird and just not responsive, you know what I mean? I'm on the 10% cam for Castlevania 2 on NES. Yeah, from what I heard, that's not the most favored one. I've heard most people say they like the first one or the third one, as far as the NES ones go. Because that's the one, the second one's the one that's like the Metroidvania, right? Rainbow Dank Diva, where you have to like backtrack and stuff. Another drink of water there. Yeah, see, exactly, yeah. See, there's some games especially that I liked as a kid that I know as an adult are a bad game, but I really like them. Batman Forever, that's a great example. I remember when we got Batman Forever when I was young, and yeah, we knew then that it wasn't a good game. But it was one of those things where you know, our parents bought it when it was like brand new, and they were like, well, we bought it for you, so, you know, that's the game you got. So we tried, you know, like our best to actually play the game and get through it. And I think the farthest I got was the first time you get to Two-Face's hideout, essentially. Because there's a couple different times, unfortunately, that you have to fight Two-Face and the Riddler. No joke. And I wish I was kidding. That game goes on forever, dude. You not only have to face Two-Face twice, but the Joker twice. Sorry, the Riddler, excuse me, the Riddler twice. I said the Joker, my bad. Yeah, that game is pretty tedious. And really the only way to get through it is to just cheese the living crap out of the computer. You know, with some of the gadgets and with also situations like where you're trying to trap some of the computer enemies against the wall or something just so you can do a whole bunch of punches. But yeah, Batman Forever, I can say definitely, you know, that it's not a good game. You know, even though I do like it. And that is not a game that I would actually recommend to anybody either. Unless they're looking for, you know, like a super janky game. And it's like, well, have you played Batman Forever? That game is a real treat if you're looking for a janky game. There's times when the computer will just one-shot you, just like randomly. It's so weird, dude, when it happens too. It's just like, no, dude, really? It happens, they'll just literally just like one-shot you sometimes. Particularly, there's two different enemies that can do it. And one of them are the inmates from the asylum, because they have those nightsticks. If they throw a nightstick and it bounces off the wall, and it hits you, it's pretty much like a guaranteed one-shot to kill you. I don't know what it is, but if it bounces off the wall, if those nightsticks bounce off the wall, and it bounces back, and it's like always, like, one-shots you, dude. I have no idea why. I had the cheese that I used on Dracula. Nice. Now, did you know about the cheese when you were a kid, or is that something that you ascertained as an adult? Because there's definitely games that, you know... There's definitely games that, you know, I thought were, like, unbeatable as a kid or something, and then, you know... Lo and behold, you know, I played the game as an adult and realized, like, wow, like, there's just this cheese here the whole time, and this game is actually not nearly as difficult as I thought it was. Oh, gosh, okay, that part right there is rough. So the way that the Bracco Stimpies move up and down there is important. Now, Bram Stoker's Dracula, that's another great example. I can definitely say from, you know, from an outside perspective... Oh, gosh. Holy crap, dude. My bad. These jumps aren't, like, they don't, like, eat your inputs or anything. I'm just not doing it soon enough. Their jump is a little bit farther than I think. Yeah, see? We were fine. I just need to trust the game. Oh, nice. Okay, this might be a little shortcut here. But yeah, Bram Stoker's Dracula is even still, like, it's one of my favorite games. You know, and going through the hard mode 1cc of that was extremely memorable. You know, that was actually almost 2 years ago, because I think it was 2 years ago. I think it was in May, so we did it. Come here. Thank you. Yes, extra life. I think it was in May is when we actually took that down. It was May 2 years ago is when we took down Bram Stoker's Dracula hard mode 1cc. And dude, we were joking about it for a while, just like Renfield, for example, just like how Renfield's just ridiculously big, just for, like, no reason whatsoever. But I love that game. I love Bram Stoker's Dracula. I don't know. I think there's definitely way worse, jankier games than that one, but if you play that game on hard mode, you're definitely going to see what I mean, dude. Just like the bats coming out of nowhere. to kill you. Castlevania and Mega Man were solely responsible for making me a gamer. Mega D, what's going on? How you doing, dude? Yeah, we beat Spider-Man and X-Men, dude. Yes, we did. Yeah, we took it down, dude. That game is weird. Speaking of weird games. Yeah, welcome in, dude. How you doing tonight? Yeah, I've only just really been able to experience Mega Man for the first time on, you know, with our playthroughs on stream. You know, that was never a game. I didn't have an NES as a kid, so never got to play games like Mega Man. You know, there were games I got to play at friends' house, you know, like Battletoads or, believe it or not, Crystallis. I remember one of my friends had that game and he really liked it, so that was a game that I learned about. River City Ransom, of course, that was another one. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. You know, but those were never games that I owned. Those were always games that, like, I had played at, like, friends' houses or whatever, right? I remember one of my friends... Oh, gosh, I'm dead. Timing was terrible there. Remember one of my friends tried to get me to play Punch-Out and I couldn't even beat Glass Joe the first time I played it? Need more metal ads? Now, yeah, that I agree with. And that I will full-fledged agree with. It would make them more bearable. Okay, there you go, nice. And McDonald's commercials would be pretty weird though. We'll just like put in like Carcass or something for McDonald's commercials. Because I mean, hey, I mean, if you're gonna eat McDonald's, you're gonna probably have to get Heartwork, right? So I mean, might as well listen to Heartwork while you're eating McDonald's. I had my brother's 2 shoebox full of NES games. Wait, you do, or you're saying as a kid you had that? Oh gosh, okay, no, come here. Thank you, okay. So it looks like we can regain that extra life then. Now, did we have to... I wonder if we didn't get our checkpoint because we had to switch characters. I will bet that is the case. Okay, let's just wait for these swarms of flies to pass us by here. Careful now. Okay, is this the one that messed me up earlier? I don't remember if it was. Okay, I did not know the crab was going to jump at me. Okay, checking for secrets here. We are checking... Oh no, okay, there we go. Yeah, nice. So you have that scene right there. My brother said, you can play them, but you wouldn't like them. Nice. Hey, at least they let you play them. And lo and behold, you ended up liking some of them. Was there an NES game that you just hated? Was there one was there one they had where you were just like, dude, this game is terrible? Because again, I think my first real experience with a bad game, I think, like as in like receiving a bad game, you know, and being kind of like stuck with it. Pretty sure it was Batman Forever. It was like that was my first experience with like a super terrible Genesis game. Now it is also on the Super Nintendo as well, Batman Forever, but it's pretty much equally as bad. I think the Genesis one is more difficult, but I'm not 100% sure about that. That's just from outside perspective. Because I've seen Proto Shield go through the hard mode of the Super Nintendo one, and it looks like you actually had more health in the Super Nintendo one. Alright, careful now. So it's some point here, yeah, okay, there it is. Yeah, it's so weird how some of the... Okay, we probably should have jumped over that guy then, yeah? There you go. Yeah, I think that was the solution there. I think we should have jumped over him. Okay, there's no canoe or anything. Okay, I figured that's where the... I figured there was gonna be a secret or something there. Maybe there was too, I just didn't know how to access it. Got some health there, that's nice. Got a weapon here too. Oop, lost it. Ooh, Muddy Mudskipper was out for blood there, dude. He was trying to follow me there. Okay, we got a weapon back. Now, I can't remember if this is the... Actually, it might not be. There might be one more scene before the upcoming boss here. Oh, Battletoads was one you didn't like. Uh-oh. I was like, this game is just mean. Oh, no, it's still... That's not... I don't think that... I think that's still a valid complaint. I really like Battletoads, and I definitely think it's a mean game. Yeah, absolutely. It's one brutal game. And as J-Dog says, like, you can't really just... You can't just, like, go into that game blind, really, and beat it. I think someone said that there was somebody on Twitch who was able to do it, but it took them, like, 10 hours or something. Which, yeah, that's pretty significant, you know. To me, you're not just going in there and just, you know, putting the game away right away in that case. Like, if a game takes you half a day to beat it, that's pretty significant. You know, clearly you must be, like, an awesome gamer if you're able to do that, but... Like, even still, you're that awesome of a gamer, you're able to take Battletoads down in one day, but it still took you 10 hours to do it, so... There's just something to be said about that, you know? It's a brutal game. You know, it's kind of one of those games where... A lot of the reason why people, you know, play it or seek it out is just because of its reputation of difficulty-wise. You know, that's certainly why I got curious about it. It's like, okay, let's see if this game is as difficult as people, you know, said it was going to be. And, you know, I played the Genesis version, which is supposed to be a little easier. It certainly is on the second and third levels, I can tell you that for sure. But there's some parts where it might not be 100% be the case, but that's neither here nor there. Case in point, it took me 13 streams to take down Battletoads. That's 13 sittings. And I think even trying to remember exactly, but I think I was able to take it down in the first run of the night, but I'm not 100% sure about that part. Because I did 1cc it when I did play it, but we did use warps, so at some point I want to go back and 1cc Battletoads, but no warps. We're not going to be allowed to use those. Gotta play through all the levels. Make sure to stay hydrated here, like I said, you know. It's been a little bit warmer here today. Oh, okay. Got the catfish here. So this guy has a cheese here. This guy straight up got a cheese that I learned on Monday that I just kind of discovered by accident here. Yeah, if you just jump at the right time, he just won't ever hit you. Okay, that was jumped at the incorrect time there, but this is realistically only our, I think, third time seeing this boss, so I like the Oh gosh, look out. What is it? What is this called? The Hall of the Mountain King? The music being played in the background. It's one of those songs that's in Fantasia. It's also in Earthworm Jim. Oh gosh, this guy is beating me up here. And again, I think this is supposed to be a catfish. Whoa, dude, he came from out of nowhere. Couldn't even see him, dude. Yeah, he just came darting from out of nowhere, dude. I think this same song was actually in that game that Maddie requested, Crystal's Ponytail. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that game also featured this song. Along with Fantasia itself. When we played through Fantasia, pretty sure at some point. Oh, I see. So he's going in the water when that's happening there. Gotcha. That's why we don't see him for a second. Yeah, he's doing that same thing he's doing there. I gotcha. Ooh, gosh. Careful now. Nice, we got him. But yeah, Battletoads, I don't think there are many who got past level 3. Like it probably was awesome to get past level 2, and then you get to level 3 and you're just, and like when you first like are figuring out Turbo Tunnel, you're just like, dude, wait, what? How am I? Nobody can beat this. The Perilous Mount Hoëk. Alright, this is a level we haven't seen yet. We still have at least some continues, I think, because we've only used one. Whoa. Ooh, nice. Canoe, okay. Let's see where this takes us. Ooh, ice physics? Is that what I'm seeing here? Yeah, it seems like the ice might push you a little bit. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful of that in case there's... Whoa, what's that? That was food? Okay. Nice. Okay, got a fire hydrant there. Uh-oh. We have lightning clouds here. That's not good. Okay, got some food there. Careful, don't get struck by lightning, dude. Oh, we can. Oh, interesting. Okay. Can't jump up that way. Interesting. I wonder why. That was some weird restriction right there. Okay, checking for a canoe here. Ooh, I jumped right into the lightning that time. Okay, almost did it again, dude. Oh, exactly. I was about to say, what the heck is that? Is that a snake? Didn't look like it. Maybe it is? We got some powdered toast here. Why, he's toast terrific. What was that? The worm dropped a projectile that hurt us? Oh gosh, yeah, those things are not nice. Holy crap, dude. O4 tuna is one of my faves. Theme to stand a lifetime. Now, oh gosh, look out. Now, was that also featured Ren and Stimpy? Because there were a lot of different classical themes featured in Ren and Stimpy. It's kind of interesting, actually. So where should we jump up? Maybe like right here? Hey, at least the lightning also has a good sound effect, too. It's not like in, you know, Ghostbusters. Oh, gosh, yeah. They straight up have a projectile that hurts you if you destroy them. So, yeah, you should just dodge them. Okay, I think I hit the spike that time. Got some health back there from the chicken. Or the vulture, or whatever's supposed to be there. Nice. If you look it up, you'll be like, I know the song. Gotcha. Okay, it's one of those. Haven't heard it in Ren and Stimpy yet. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Yeah, the music in this is really good. Whoa. Okay, we got a ram there. That's new. This song right here kind of reminds me of the song in the first Toy Story level. Almost has that like ragtime blues type of sound to it. Nice. A little bit of health there. Canteen. Let's check for secrets here. Nice. Got a fire hydrant here. Okay, no sign of a canoe over there. Okay. Careful now. Ooh, ouch. Okay. No, none of that. Let's just jump over those guys. Searching for secrets here. For a canoe or... Whoa, okay. I guess he got sick of waiting. Yeah, let's just avoid those worms or whatever they're supposed to be. Yeah, they straight up drop projectiles, they hit you. I'm not sure why I thought I could jump over that guy. Just should have shot him there. Oh gosh, okay, that time they jumped. Okay, what is all the way up here? Do we have some health or... Thank goodness. Careful now. I do not trust those things. Need some more L2. Yeah, it seems like you're sliding on the ice, but it almost just moves you faster. Like that's all that's really happening there. I'm not sure if they tried to have ice physics and that's the best they could do. Because you don't really slide on it, if that makes sense. There's no like resistance or you pushing back against it or you being able to use it to make you actually go faster. Oh, we got the bears again. Look out. Again, you just hit them. You just stun them. That's all you do. You don't actually fight these guys. Oh, are those snails? Nice. Oh, okay, back to the continue screen. I see. It's one of those games where one life is your last life. You don't go down to 0 lives. Yeah, don't worry. We still have another continue, Stimpy. Don't worry. Yeah, get a grip, man. It's only a game. We can try again. Yeah, we can? Yeah, press start. Press start to continue. There you go. That's the best way to describe it through text. Oops. I'll definitely check it out, Rainbow Egg Tuba. Yeah, I'll just have to figure it out. I'll probably feel, you know, silly once I hear, like, oh yeah, that song. Kind of like what you said. Okay, man, need to be quicker about striking those guys. Start aiming downwards, I guess. I was trying to hit him as he was falling down towards us. Good, nice. Got some hidden health there. Careful. Do we have any? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, nice jump there. I wasn't sure if we were gonna make that without hitting that guy. We got some more health here. I hit by the fly though. I hit by the crab there too. I was about to ask, where are we supposed to go now? Got a cliff and a leap of faith, I guess. You can jump over the bear right there. Careful now. Just get away from the crab if you can. Okay, any secrets here? It does not appear to be. Okay, another fire hydrant. What were the last bosses gonna be? Because in Stimpy's Invention, the bosses were relevant to the show. A lot of times they were... Nice, extra life. No, come here. There you go. A lot of times they were part of some episode. Like, for example, you know, there was the dog catcher and, you know, the pro wrestler guys. Yeah, this is the Happy Happy Joy Joy song. Yeah, that invulnerability is hilarious, dude. Just straight up the Happy Happy Joy Joy song. As I said, you know, it seems like, you know, this was like made with the fans in mind. You know, to give them plenty of references to the show. It's definitely not a bad platformer. That much is true. But there's definitely nothing that, you know, like sticking out in like uniqueness, if that makes any sense. Not that every game has to have something unique, you know. That's just a lot of times stuff that catches my interest, especially are games that have highly unique aspects. Even if the game isn't great, you know, that's something that could be said about Batman Forever. Is the secret system in that game is really interesting because you come across those riddles, right? The question marks, and you know, you hear Jim Carrey say, "Riddle me this, riddle me that." And then it gives you a riddle, and each of those riddles actually is a major hint to a nearby secret. And the secrets are a really big deal in that game. You are going to need all of them. Like, quite literally all of them. Whoa. Who is this guy? He's just some, like, hermit lumberjack guy? Definitely do not recognize this guy from the show. Maybe you have to just move outside this range of fire? Oh, I see now. Okay. I see now. Okay. You have to duck. Okay, okay. You have to duck, then jump. I gotcha. I see what we're supposed to be doing here. Oop, you got me full on right there. Okay, careful now. Nice, we got him. See, he wasn't that bad once we figured out the pattern there. Like, once we figured out what to do there. Each of those bosses are pretty... Okay, what's going on here? Now we're actually in the cave. Okay, so we definitely have another level here. But hey, I mean, on to another level, so there's level 5 coming up here. I got Batman Returns in my stocking for Christmas on the Super Nintendo that we currently didn't have. My parents pulled pranks on us for Christmas? What do you mean you currently didn't have? I'm confused. So like you guys had it, but they bought it for you again? So these creepy rabbits, dude. Dropping eggs as they explode. Why are they throwing eggs? Kind of weird, okay. Whoa, okay, gotta watch out for the stalactite. Yeah, we can probably just move out of the way. What do the headphones do? That's the first time I've seen one of those. I have no idea what those do. Maybe it was just health? Maybe that was just another health pickup? I don't know. That's the first time that we saw those headphones like that. Oh, I follow you now, Rainbow Dank Diva. I gotcha. So your parents got you the game, but you didn't actually have the system officially yet. I see, I see. But they actually had the system for you as a gift. That's pretty clever. Nope, look out. Should we stand? Oh, okay. Oh, actually might have missed out on a weapon there. No, actually, I think we're okay. Okay, we're gonna have another secret here? No? Okay, because there was a secret like that earlier. I don't think we actually found it this time around. Hey, some gritty kitty. That's kind of random. I will take it. Careful now. Okay, we're at full health, so it's not really doing anything for us, but it's all good. It's not like we're gonna come back for it. Once we leave the scene, then we're gone there. Although we probably, ooh gosh, we probably could have backtracked there. It's kind of weird. For a second, as I got hit there, the log was on the other side. Any secrets here? Oh, there is something down there. What's going on here? Okay, yeah, so that's just another health power-up, okay. Wait, what? I'm so confused where that path was leading us. Was that just another path? Was I just backtracking by mistake? That is definitely clever on their part, dude. That's a little bit more thought out than I think most parents probably think through when they're thinking about Christmas. That's like gotta be, because that's hilarious for them too. But it's not like they're, I don't know, it's not like they're being mean about it, if that makes any sense. Okay, careful now. Okay, yeah, come on, come on. Come here, Rocco Stimpy. Yes, extra life. Yeah, I figured that those were gonna hurt us. I don't think we actually got hit by one yet. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Whoa. Things got super bright. Okay. You got piranha in frozen water. Oh, I see, I see. It just stuns them. Cannot actually hurt them. Gotcha. Got lots of birds here, dude. Look out. Frozen bird sanctuary here. Whoa, there's a whole bunch of them, dude. Whoa, dude. Dude, all of a sudden we're in straight up Alfred Hitchcock's movie Birds here. Oh. Okay, so there. Okay, that time I just landed on some spikes there, so let's just move on then. Maybe the birds won't spawn in that case. Okay, it doesn't appear that they just keep respawning. Maybe there are just more of them. Maybe because the fish, the game is limited with how many they can put on screen. So rather than have 3 or 4 enemies right there, they just respawn an extra one. In the exact same place where the one is that you just took out. Oh, nice, a penguin. That looked like a more creative sprite there. The penguin, did you see the penguin had a little beanie? It looks like the penguin had straight up a beanie on. That is hilarious, dude. Okay, looks like I just found something, probably with some health. Yeah, straight up, dude, it has like a little snow cap on. Did you see that? Yeah. Oh no! Oh man, just totally took a misstep there. Alright, my bet on that one. Alright, that was rather silly of me there. Oh, look out. Okay, landed right on the penguin there. Thankfully, we got some health right there. Yeah, looks like the penguin has like snowshoes or something on too. You probably didn't need to jump into that guy. Probably could have just waited him out. Nice. No, yeah, another fire hydrant. They're being really generous with the fire hydrants. Past 2 levels. They only really had, you know, like one or two of those in the first handful of levels. So I'm kind of curious if that was something where they, you know, did some testing and the testers, you know, were like, yeah, you should probably, you know, you should probably have something, you know, where you have more of those, because there's only like one of those in the whole level here. So yeah, see, here's another one. The previous level and this level, they're kind of all over the place. They're being generous with them here. A lot of times games just do the opposite, where in the first couple levels they'll have a bunch of checkpoints, and in the final couple levels they'll, you know, they'll spread them out a lot more. Oh gosh, okay, do you have to double jump? Yeah, just anticipate that a piranha is gonna jump at you here. Ooh, that one came beforehand. Okay, we're in trouble here. Oh no, we made it. Nice. At least we made it. Looks like it's simulating us in actual snow now. That's an interesting effect. So again, who's the final boss of this game going to be? Is it going to be something where it's just to the game, like this, the rest of this game has been, where it's just kind of just been random enemies? You know, like the first enemy is like a bear or something. I can't really tell. You know, the second enemy is like some sort of cobra, some sort of green cobra, and then, oh gosh, look out! Oh wow, it took 2 powder toasts to take that guy down. Interesting. And then it was a random catfish. And yeah, that dude we just defeated right there, who was, again, it was just like some sort of hermit or lumberjack or something. Oh. Yeah, these rabbits are taking a whole bunch of damage, dude. I'm not even sure I was supposed to hit that guy. Yeah, just maybe get on the next level to hit him, like from over here. was foolish of me. I thought it was going to stay on the lower level there. It did not. And of course it's a rabbit. Oh, okay, well that time that rabbit didn't jump up. That rabbit just jumped to its doom there. Yeah, that's kind of weird how the enemies spawn right there. Essentially got me hurt right there. Okay, is there a secret down there, or? Dude, wow, yeah, these guys are taking a lot of damage. Interesting. Alright, we'll see if we have another continue here. Because again, they were limited. At first I thought they were unlimited, but... Okay, press start to continue. And again, there's some sort of secret, I don't know, secret continue code, and I don't know if that's just like strictly a cheat code. Because at first I thought it was going to give you like a password system essentially, based on how the beginning of the game's menu looks. Because it says start and continue, right? But then you go to continue and, you know, it asks for a secret code from you. See, I don't know how you're supposed to get those secret codes, or what they even do. Yeah, again, how are you supposed to get past that guy without getting hit there? Yeah, maybe you have to hit him when you're at the peak of your jump. Maybe. Okay, that time I just jumped into him, my bad. I didn't know if he was going to double back there or not. It's confusing to tell. Okay, we got some health here nonetheless. Let's take this guy out. Yeah, see, they take a lot of damage. It's taking like 3 hits to kill these guys. Yeah, that's just, I guess, a death trap. There's no secret or anything there. The polar bear? Is he just kicking? Oh, same thing. Okay, you just have to hit them and make them sad. Gotcha. Just give him a stun. Yeah, these birds are hard to hit, dude. It's because they have such a small sprite, and your projectile doesn't cover very much ground. So that's why I like the powdered toast. Oh, he killed me. Okay, for some odd reason I wasn't hitting that guy. Did you just need to jump over him as opposed to hitting him? Yeah, you just need to jump over him? No, huh? Maybe you just need to hit him enough times? I don't know, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that one's not budging. Can't hit the bird there either. Weird. Is it bugging out? You just had to, like, jump over him? No, that doesn't work. Yeah, I can't tell if it's bugging out or not. Because for whatever reason, I could not hit that one. Are you just supposed to duck that? Maybe. Maybe you're not supposed to jump over those. Yeah, those things just double back when you try to jump at them. Really interesting. That is kind of clever programming for them to do that. The birds like chase you. Yeah, much smarter than the average enemy. So you can successfully jump over these guys. It's not easy though. No, you're okay. Okay, you can jump over it. Of course, there are birds right there too. Throwing all kinds of obstacles here at you. Man. Jeez, I jumped terribly right there. Wow, they really threw the kitchen sink at us right there. Must be getting, I don't know, towards the end of this level. Oh, yep. Whoa, what is this guy? The Abominable Snowman? Is he a Yeti? Right, we got 3 lives with Ren here. So we can figure out some sort of pattern. Whoa. I'm confused already. I was able to hit him once, but I don't know how. Man, yeah, I don't know how to hit this guy. Hit him like out of sheer luck before. Oh, can you just cheese him here? Hang on a second. Oh, hang on a second here. Hang on. Yeah, we gotta jump over those. Hold on a second here. I think we just found some sort of cheese here. Might make this guy way easier than he needs to be. Might take longer than a speedrunner would like, but you know, thankfully I'm not a speedrunner, so. Because it's only taking like 1 bar of health from him. You can barely see his life bar too because of the, you know, the snow that they're trying to simulate in the game. Trying to like simulate the characters walking through snow, and it's causing like sprite tearing and stuff. You can't, like I said, you can't even see the health bar. It's like there's interference with the background and foreground. This is pretty cheesy though. Nice. Alright, one more like that. We'll see what happens. There you go. Nice. Alright, another boss taken down. Yeah, he's easy. You just have to get over there. Hey, look, it's Mr. Yak. Hooves, hooves, joy, joy. We did it, man. Thanks to my courage and bravery. No, not just you. Okay, so now they're doing the happy, happy, joy, joy dance. Nice. Is this the... Are these the credit rolls then? is it just gonna keep doing this? Does it give you the full song? Or does it just keep this up here? Oh, there we go, okay. There we go, nice. We're going to the moon with Mr. Yak here, nice. That's a cool shot right there. Got a nice little celestial... There we go, the end, nice. Awesome, okay. That's a pretty neat little game, honestly. There you go. It's a pretty solid platformer. There isn't, like I said, there isn't anything like crazy sticking out about it that I would immediately be like, oh, you gotta play this game for this reason. Like I said, but I would definitely tell a Ren and Stimpy fan about it. Like, hey, have you played Quest for the Shaven Yak, you know? Lots of references in that one, you know? It's not a bad game. Pretty straightforward. There were a couple levels that kind of drug on a little bit. They didn't really have much substance to them. Like the second level, especially in the desert when you went underground, it just kept sending you like through scenes where there wasn't really much to it. Hey, thanks for the GG there, Keith. I appreciate it. Welcome in, dude. How you doing tonight? But I still like the game, nonetheless. I thought it was a solid game. All right, I have something lined up for us too for afterwards. We'll let the credits roll, and we'll probably take a short 2-minute break there, come back, and play the next game that I had in mind for us. It's a game that I have tried before, but we got to one point and I actually couldn't figure out what to do, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to get back to that part and figure out what to do this time. Big ticket guy. A Real-Time Associates game for Sega America. Who's Real-Time Associates? Developed by Real-Time Associates. I wonder, is that like a division of Sega, or